Now, this is a very interesting film, seen from the point of view of the demon, of a possession by somebody else. The trouble is here only that the demon doesn't appear as part of Neville, but as a projection, as a persecution. Neville feels that he's persecuted by a demon. As always in Gestalt therapy, we let the patient identify themselves with the different roles, with the different projections, and thereby, but I had my good reasons, because his whole previous therapies, and there were decades of, nearly decades of therapy, were centered around his hatred for his mother. And with the help of understanding him becoming the demon, we understand also that here now he could really take the first steps.
I won't let you breathe.
Say this to somebody here. I won't let you breathe.
I won't let you breathe! I won't let you breathe! God damn you!
Okay. Stop it. It's good enough. Okay, now withdraw. Keep your eyes closed. Go down to the plunger. You're all alone. There. Look out at the waves.
I feel small and constricted.
Not yet. Let your nightmare wait a bit. Open your eyes and look at us with your own eyes, not with the eyes of the demon.
There's a little mist between us.
Of course. You're not with us, you're still with your demon. So tell us more about your demon.
My demon, I am the demon.
hover over Neville all the time. I'm waiting, just in case you make a move. I'm there to stop you and frighten you. If my hands aren't sufficient, I bring my eyes to help me do the job. Okay, now come back to us and take someone here again. Instead of Neville, do this to us. June, I'm your demon. I want to take you and it'll be the most horrible way you can imagine of going. My claws will sink into your neck. What do you feel when you are the demon? Like a demon. Do you feel any power? Or... In my hands. Yeah, I do feel power. But it's very frightening. You sure? See, I'm frightening. I'm frightening. What? When I have my power, I'm frightening. See, I frighten you with my power. I frighten you with my power. Now, where do you feel your power? In your hands? In your muscles? Where else? My eyes. Your eyes. Let's try. Close your eyes. Let's try and for size your mother. Let's try it. Your mother for size. Play the demon with her. Oh. I am your demon. I would like to take you and kill you and to smithereens, crush you. I'm going to choke you till you're dead like you choked me. I'm going to choke you. Give me this cushion. I'll take a choke. I'm going to choke you, you fucking bitch. Take eyes. What is noticeable is that she apparently is fighting and hating her mother, has great difficulties with her. She seems on the surface an open, friendly person. And when it comes to expressing affection and closeness, she's incapable. How the paradox is dissolved is the task of the film to show in the next few minutes. So put Mama in that chair. Mama, I resent you.
Oh, Mother, I really do resent you.
Now, are you watching your face? Are you aware that you're smiling?
I wasn't aware, but I think I was.
Yeah. Now, the expression of resentment and the smile are inconsistent. Again, you make a face. Can you feel it? Can you feel your face?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Mother, I just resent you. Why can't you just leave me alone?
Say this again.
Why can't you just leave me alone? You know, why can't you let me be me?
Make the demand more explicit. Talk in imperative.
Mother, just let me be me. You know, why don't you understand that I'm just me and you're you and I'm just me? And why do you make me feel like everything
Yeah. Why?
All right, okay.
Now do this to your mother.
All right, okay. You know, just let me be me, Mother.
Do this again. Do this to her now.
Oh, I can't hit her.
You can't hit her? Tell her that.
Well, I can't hit you, Mother. I can't hit you, but, you know, sometimes I'd really like to hit you.
Say this again. Say this again. Sometimes I like to hit you.
And sometimes... I don't know whether I ever wanted to hit her. I just knew I just wanted her to leave me alone. You know, to understand and not make me feel like I'm always wrong. I don't want to be a should person. You know, why are my feelings wrong?
Can you hear your voice?
Yeah.
No, but now that you said it, I could.
Now play your mother.
Whoops. Mary Kay, I just don't understand you. You know I love you. I just love you so much, Mary Kay, but we're just not alike. And I'll just never understand you. I'll just never understand you. Yeah. I know we're not alike, Mother, and that's the whole point. Why can't you be you and me be me? And so we're not alike. I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be like you at all. I just don't want to be like you. You're everything I don't want. Now, why do you make me feel like I should be like you? Because I don't want to be like you.
Do you hear your voice?
No.
Getting more strength now? There was much less wailing. Go on.
I do let you be you. I want you to be you. That's what I want. That's all I want from my children is to be themselves. I want you to be, you know, I just love you, but we just don't understand each other. You have all these kooky friends. You have such a bad temper. You have just such a bad temper. I just don't, the whole thing, I just don't understand you. I've been such a terrible mother. I failed all you children somehow.
Mea culpa, mea culpa.
That's her, that's not me.
Yeah.
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 Sure is.
But tell her about that.
Okay, you know, so it is your fault. Well, it is your fault. I don't have to love you just because you're my mother. You know, you earn love. It just isn't given because you had me. Anybody in the world could have had me, and I don't have to love you because you had me. All I have to love you because you earn my love. And because you let me feel like I'm a person and that my feelings are right, too.
I'd like to interrupt it for a moment. Close your eyes and see what you experience physically now. Something seems to be going on now. What do you feel?
I feel just a deadness inside. Sort of what's the use? And yet behind that deadness, there is resentment.
Now, can you say the same paragraph to your mother?
You make me feel dead. You make me feel like I'm just not even anything. And I know you don't mean it. I know that it's because you're afraid. And I know that and I know you love me. And I know that you're afraid. But why did I have to be the victim of your fear? Why did it have to turn out that I am the victim of your great needs?
You notice the fighting is beginning to change a little bit of mutual understanding.
I never meant it to be that way. I never meant it to be that way at all. I guess I just couldn't admit my own fears. I am proud of you. I'm really proud of you, Mary Kay.
Say this again.
I'm really proud of you, you know. I show your picture to all the people at work. And I feel so sorry for her.
Can you imagine going to her and embracing her?
No. No, I can't. I can't imagine. I can't imagine embracing anybody. I couldn't even embrace my dad when I left. You know, you just can't show feelings because they're not right.
You're showing feelings now. Come here, Mary.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh. Oh, I just love you.
It's so bad.
I have to stop. I have to stop. Because you always have to stop and take care of yourself. You really do have to take care of yourself. Could you?
You know, I missed something. I know the psychiatrist's tool is scale and Kleenex. I'm missing Kleenex. Now, do the same with your father.
Right. I'd rather do my mother.
No.
My father?
Father. English mother with your father.
Daddy. Now, can't you grow up? You're 64 years old, and you haven't grown up yet. Can't you stand up to Mother at all? I want you to be a man. I want you to be a man, Daddy. And you're not. You're not. Please be a man. You've already died and you can't be anymore. You're like a hard-working mule. You worked all your life and you've given us things. You're not strong. I want you to grow up. Guess I always wanted you to protect me. And you never could. You were never even around that much because you were always working, getting us things. You know, I knew you loved me, but it wasn't enough. You were so weak at times. You couldn't stand up to Mother. Daddy, since you were here, I want you to be dead. You can't come back. I wanted to see you strong all my life. But you just stood by. You didn't even know what was going on half the time. You just blinded yourself to everything. And you didn't take responsibility, except getting in money. That's all you... You were gentle, but it was weakness. You never got mad. You never stood up.
And so you never protected me from Mother?
You never protected me from Mother. You didn't even know what was going on. You were so blind. You wanted to think everything was okay, but it wasn't. You never even believed me when I told you what she did. You just said that she couldn't do those things, but she did. She even choked me once and you didn't believe me. You were so goddamn blind. So I wasn't happy like you think. times.
Okay, let's interrupt it. Come back to us. Come back to the here. You're not ready. Okay, go back to your father.
When I got back from school and you were sitting in the chair with Rabbi next to you, and you said you had waited for me all day long and the plane was late. I told you I love you. And I do.
Say this again to her.
I really love you, Daddy.
Okay.
I love you.
Okay.
I love you, Daddy.
Yeah.
I love you. I love you.
Don't hear.
I want you to believe me that I love you. I really do. I love you, Daddy. I never felt that you believed me. But I do. I really love you.
No, I believe. So go into your breathing now. Stay with it.
You're free.
Say this to us.
I feel free.